Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to today's Squirrel Prison Architect. Alright, just to let you know, at the 2-hour mark, I am going to briefly stop my stream and then restart it again so that YouTube will have it broken into 2-hour chunks, because I just know one of these cutscenes is going to have things I have to edit, and we should be coming up on one pretty soon, and a 2-hour live stream is a lot easier for me to download and edit, render, and re-upload than, you know, a 4-hour one. Alright guys, so let's get back into it. I believe we were in the middle of working on things here. Oh yes, let's pause it. Alright. They're having issues. Oh. Let's see. Sleep, food. While I'm... So, is this telling me we only have enough to feed 35 prisoners? No wonder they're getting pissed. Now, we've got them broken up into 2 sections. We've got the new kitchen up and running. So, shouldn't that be going up? I guess maybe we have to wait till the next time round. Alright, well, once they're sent to their cells, things should quiet down. But just in case, I want to do this. Okay, I think... Oops. Oh, that's interesting. You press E, it zooms... Oh, you can zoom out a long ways. Okay. Maybe not quite that far. Okay, let's zoom in. Okay, you... Okay, so are all these things installed? That's what I wanted to do for the quick build. I wanted to try the clone feature. Okay, so we... Right. No. Quick build, clone. I'm trying to clone... There we are. Alrighty. We might be able to clone the designation of a cell as well, but I'd rather do that myself after they're built. It just seems a little, I don't know, safer. Okay, this one. Can we still do that? Oh, excellent. Hopefully that means that it didn't mess anything up. If it did, then, you know. Oh. Did I make those too small? No, those are 3. Oh, because I was copying the wall. Okay. Right. So... Now, if we go here... And... let's put the next set of objects in here. We want a TV. Whoops, no, I keep hitting E instead of R. I really wish I could tell which way the screen is facing. I think that has the screen... See, what confuses me? If the screen is on the side that is the dark side, which is the left, then why does it look like there's room for somebody to stand in front of it to watch? See, because this is dark. But on the other hand, the back of a TV... Actually, that's the antennas. That should tell me. Oh, so I might have these all backwards. Those are backwards. Oh, crap. Alright, let's just undo it all. Undo. I can't undo it all. Okay, we're gonna have to fix all those. Can we cancel those? Just... Okay. Okay, let's see if we can cancel part of something that's been copied. That would be... Yes, we can. So we'll have to go in and put the TVs in here after. And I need to fix the TVs that are already set up because I did them wrong. And we need to set out... I don't know if that that should copy the doors, shouldn't it? It didn't seem to have copied the doors down here. Alright, well, we'll check that in a minute. So, like here... Oh, that TV's fine. That TV's fine. Let's check the other common room. Which is... Yeah, that one is wrong. It's too bad you can't just turn them, right? That one is wrong too. Where else did I have TVs anywhere else? I don't think I did. I thought there was another common room somewhere. Alright, well, let's fix the TVs. Yeah, see that? Oh, that's because the planning thing has it there. That's why I see them there. Right, okay. TV, please. No, that was right. Antennae at the back of the room. Okay. Bed. Oh, we could use bunk beds. That would increase... Well, maybe... Let's not bite off more than we can chew. We were already having issues with keeping people fed. Let's not... We can always change them out for bunk beds later. Okay, so... I'd like them to do this one sooner rather than later. Let's get them to do that soonish. Actually, that's not the one I wanted them to do soonish. Okay, doesn't matter. Right click. Oh, it's too bad you couldn't do something like Alt left click to say copy that. I want to place more of those. I wonder if you can do it with an existing object. That would be kind of cool if you could. Let's try control. Let's go to the object menu. No. Ah. No, doesn't look like it. Too bad. Okay, so we need to, I think I don't know if we did the laundry area. Anyway, we need a bed. And we need a TIV. Not a TB. That's a disease. We don't have enough problems. I don't want any TB. Thank you. Alright. Now, let's prioritize these as well. And then we'll get the door, which I forgot. Oh, no, prioritize it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so utilities. Okay, it's just a matter of time. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. In that case, looks like these can only go so far. Let's put a shut-off valve right there. Yeah, so that's why there's all these issues over here. So if we add that pipe there, that should fix that issue. Alright, so for deployment for guards, we need 1, 2, 3, we need to hire more guards. Alright, hopefully that's enough. Okay, well. It does kind of look like there's, prisoners eating in here, so... Oh, it's dropping. Good, good. Oh, I see. They can't get out here. Alright, let's install a jail door right there. And let's prioritize that so that they can actually get out there and put that stuff in that they can't currently do. Working position cannot be reached. Okay. Well, it's a tiny one, so we'll just... this area here is just a tiny one, so we'll get rid of this. We'll dismantle it, but we can probably, once these are out and being moved around... But we need to get that stuff here first, I think, then we can look at... Is it logistics? Alright, so can we put, we can put 2 more in there. Okay, that might help too. Alright, so we have to fix... Oh, it was those TVs over here that we needed to fix. Okay, here we go. There. Okay. So that fixes them. Alright, so it looks like some of these can actually be turned into cells in a moment. Okay, so that's in there. They just haven't gotten to it yet. To do, install large pipe. Okay. Alright, so what we wanted to do is we wanted to make a copy of this. Let's do it from here. Yeah, that's right. Alright, cells. Okay, so we have 51 cells. That actually tells us. Okay. So we have to... They should have access to water once. Alright, so you should be done there. Okay, so we are at 63. Alright. Looks like problems are dropping. Food, oh good. We now actually are registered as being able... I'm hoping that means to feed 50 prisoners at a time. You still need more than that, but... The hygiene is better, the recreation is still not fabulous. And the clothing... Once this is put in, it looks like they're over here doing it now. Then the laundry, hopefully, will start to be, better. So, let's see, objects. Let's see if I can put an ironing board in here now. There we go. Wait. Really? So they have to be accessible on all sides, is what you're telling me. Okay. Working position cannot be reached. Fine. Dismantle that. Okay, hopefully this means... Oh yeah, look at they filled up right away. We had so many guys packed in the holding cell. We still got guys packed in there, so we really got to... get some more of these cells allocated here. That one looks like it has all the pieces in it. That one is done. This one is getting there. Are you gonna leave? Hello? They're just resting. Okay, how is this coming along? Looks like... Okay. Does that fix the water? Okay, so that... Okay, why didn't that fix the water? Alright, I think what we need to do... Let's see, dismantle those ones. I don't know if they can dismantle these, but... Let's dismantle those there. And then let's add in... I'm hoping that will... That doesn't quite increase the flow enough, does it? Well, it's all learning. Alright. Put them back. I was trying to disconnect it. I thought by... Yeah, that just made things worse. Okay. Okay, we'll try that. And put those back, apparently. Alright, because they can work on the cells. How are we doing for cells? We are at 65. Okay, so we need power as well. We'll work on that in a minute. So we're up to 69. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, let's see if we can get the utilities in. Then... Alright, electricity. Will that hook them all up? Or do we have to run it across all of them? We'll see. And that's... I think... I might have accidentally taken that one out. That's okay. Oops. Alrighty. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. Of a lot. Alright, so this extra stuff here looks like it's not actually necessary. Alright, looks like everybody has power. So putting these right beside each other means that they all have power. So that's good. Did you want to leave? Okay, how about you? Did you want to leave? No, you're taking a rest. Alright, let's get the rest of these cells. The ones that are ready. You're not gonna leave, okay. Alright, we are almost finished. Oh, looks like there's one cell there we can do. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have a toilet. Oh well. You will shortly. There we go. We're at 95. How we're doing down here? You're there to install the TV. That's excellent. Looks like this is you done. There you go. Oh, you're being helped. Almost done. All right, how many guards do we have in here? Okay, so we got 2 going up and down here. We've got 1 guy going here. Let's add another one. And I'd say it looks like we need to hire another couple of guards. How many available for work? 49. Oh. That's why they're all so exhausted. I got way too many... More jobs than guys to do them, apparently. And the number of prisoners you currently have and how many you can hold in your prison, 78. Oh, I was looking for that number earlier and it was right there. So if anybody who was watching it earlier, yeah. I'm still getting over being sick, so I'm gonna blame that. Not operational blindness. And by that I mean because I'm talking as well as doing playing the game, I miss things. And I know I'm not the only one that does that, so... Okay, I think they're all set. Alright, looks like... Oh, there we go, there's the water. Okay, yes, what? Sorry, sir, thought you ought to know. Oh, sorry, that's a lady. Sorry, sir, thought you ought to know. There's been another suicide. Aww. Looks like one of the prisoners ingested rat... It was him, wasn't it? The guy whose cell, I told you, it's not a good idea to put rat poison in there to kill rats because he said he's gonna kill himself. It's gonna be him, isn't it? And you guys set him up. I know it. You put liquor in his cell. He was looking forward to seeing his family. I know it. Dr. Hurst is on the way there now to confirm. It's him, isn't it? Yep, I'm pretty sure it's the same cell. Yeah, I'd be upset too. Yep, I was right. Is that a ghost talking to him, or did he write a letter? Ain't she the most beautiful thing you ever seen? No, it's not him! Holy crap, it's not him! Okay, they totally... they did it on purpose, too. They totally led me along the garden path. I think she might be. Never too late to change your life, sir. Oh, I'm glad it's not him. I was so expecting it was him. I think we've made a big difference here. We've given these inmates something to work towards, and a reason to keep going. You can stay and help us see the first batch of inmates through the education and work programs we set up, if you want. But I think we can handle it from here. When you're ready to leave, click on the Polaroid in Morgan's cell. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job considering I, was pretty clueless. I mean, we didn't have another riot. We came really close a couple times. But definitely learned some new things. I think it's a good idea for each cell block to have their own, probably laundry cleaning cupboard, and canteen, and as well as, of course, is a common room. So, excuse me. Yes, and an infirmary, also very important. We had so many people drop dead, and now it's not nearly so bad. And the sorting desk. I think we actually got people in here. Let's look at the logistics. Max. Yeah, we put prisoners in there to work, so... So that's pretty cool. Alright, I think we're ready to move on. Hang on. Just gotta do something here. Just setting a timer for the 2 hours. Which I forgot to do when I started up, so there we go. I'm glad you didn't kill yourself. Obviously somebody did, but... yeah. Still think these guys should have toilets. At least some of them have beds. I guess I should have gone in and put beds in there. Oh well. That might have helped things too. Bootstraps, Chapter 5. The Canadian National Discount Commission. Today on CNDC News, a special report into the state of our prisons. It's 2 years since the infamous siege at Alchemico claimed so many lives, including that of Chief Executive Charles Wallace. Today, we hear from leading experts and ask what, if anything, has changed since those tragic events. First, we go live to one of the state's longest-running prisons, recently scheduled for demolition. Live now, only on CNDC News. The Canadian National Diabetes Commission. It's not a very big one. Thanks, Sarah. This prison has housed some of the country's most notorious criminals. But now its walls are being torn down, ready to be replaced by a new prison complex. If you look behind me, you can see that the construction crews are already here and demolition work has begun. Joining me is City Mayor Calvin Heller. Thank you, Mr. Heller, for taking the time to talk to us today. It's my pleasure. In the past, you've been a strong advocate of a tougher, more disciplined approach to prison management. Why demolish a facility which has defined for so long the punitive approach? Both the prison and its operation had become antiquated. We took the decision to replace it with an entirely new facility, one with a more modern policy. This prison was in the news a few years ago as one of the last remaining state execution facilities. Is that the one I made? Yes, it is. Campaigners have long sought to revoke the death penalty laws here. Will you honor their wishes, or will you rebuild the execution facility? That's still under review, but it's not a decision we'll take lightly. Thank you, Mayor Heller. Back to you in the studio. This is CNDC News reporting live on the state of our prison system. After the break, we'll be joined by Dr. Walter Hurst, a specialist in prisoner psychology and rehabilitation. Hi. Oh, that's the mayor. Let me congratulate you on your appointment as CEO. This is an opportunity, a fresh start. You'll have complete autonomy, more or less. More prisoners, higher reoffending rates. You have a lot of challenges ahead of you. As for the death row facility, tear it down. Or keep it. Make some use out of it. It's really up to you. Somebody else will take up that business if you won't. As for objectives, I'm giving you the same as I gave to your predecessor. Profits, reoffending rates, capacity. It's entirely up to you how you achieve them. One last thing. The previous CEO, Charles Wallace, left behind a letter that he used to give out to any new prison architects who joined the firm. He had some good advice. You may find it useful to take a look. Good luck. Okay, let's pause it. Read the CEO's letter, accept your first grant, prisoner intake, 0 per day. Good, because we're closed, that's good. We don't want guys coming in because we have nothing. Oh, so they left the execution facility. This is it? This is all we got to work. This is tiny. Do we want to keep the execution facility? I'll be honest. I think in this place, there's just some people that are a waste of oxygen. As long as you're executing the ones that are guilty. That's the problem. Raise money through the grant system. Build a prison, at least 100 inmates, bank balance of at least 60,000. A net positive cash flow. Well, yeah, it's positive right now because we have no, nothing here. Right, do we want to demolish this? Well, I think we should anyway. If we rebuild it, it'll probably be in a different location, so let's just go ahead and start with a blank slate. Get rid of it all. So it looks like all of this is stuff that needs to be collected, which means I'd say deliveries and garbage. Okay, so we've already got that set up. We've got a storage area set up. Ooh. Well, planning. Quick build. What have we got here? We've got canteens and kitchens. Oh. How big is a that's a tiny kitchen, though. I guess you can kind of put them together. Can you rotate? Oh, you can rotate them. Okay. You're doing a basic utility room. Basic common room. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Basic classroom. That's pretty similar to what I built. Office. So we might make use of some of these. That's basic canteen. Because you can sort of chain them together if you need to, I guess. Basic cell. I wonder if there is a way to save your own designs. That would be kind of nice. Quick build. Grenades speed the constructions of rooms you use a lot. Because basically I would like to set up my own prefabs. With the clone tool, hold the right mouse button, blah-de-blah, and then left-click blah with the prefab tool. Simply left-click the area of your prison you want to build the room. Tips. The clone tool does not copy utility connections. You'll have to connect power and water up to your... Well, actually, we noticed that before. I didn't notice it specifically, but I went ahead and did it without remarking upon it. Alright. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put... we need sort of a staff area, and we need the sort of receiving area for prisoners. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to the planning, and I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to enclose the entire thing in a fence. I don't know if we can go right to the edge or not, but I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so the idea is we're going to put a nice big fence around the whole thing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to adjust it. We're going to have... We have a deliveries and a garbage area. This is probably going to be our main walkway area coming in. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put some actual walls around these to make them basically inaccessible or out of this, you know, out of sight, out of mind. We're probably going to need an export area. If we can do that yet. We can't, but it's probably going to go right here. So we'll kind of plan for that. So we're going to put another... So we're probably going to have a walkway here. Let's go ahead and put another wall that's going to go... Oh, do we go like that? Yeah, tentatively we'll say it goes there. I think that's... I think that's the same location. Okay. And then we are going to build... So this is going to be the main walkway coming in. Now, as I recall, we could actually set up... gates. So we can do this as well. Since we don't have access to this area over here, we'll put a fence around it. And then we can make use of the other side as well. Right. So I think what we're going to do is... let's see some of these offices. Because... why am I hearing flies? Oh, because you're carrying a trash bag, probably. Alright, so I need a... there it is, office. Okay, so what we'll probably do is... let's leave the edge here like this. Since it's not... we don't have a huge amount of area. Yeah, because we can't really put them like that, so... okay, so they're 6 meters by 6 meters. Okay, really don't like the sound of the bugs. Not fun to bugs. I'm not sure how many offices we need, but we're gonna do basically 4 out here. I just wonder. And I think we'll have 4 inside. They're gonna be separate buildings, I think. Maybe. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Because be like the warden, the foreman, the accountant. Basically the guys that don't need to be inside the prison is what I'm trying to go for here. But on the other hand, putting them here... that's right, I can do this. That goes right through the storage area. What I kind of want to do is have inner walls and outer walls. But maybe that's a little too elaborate for this first time around. Okay. Yeah, I think what we'll do first is we'll do the buildings. Okay, so we know that they are 6 by 6. So this will be the offices. I want to put them over a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit the wrong button. Okay. Then we're gonna have a wall. We're gonna eventually use this for other things, not for offices. And then on this side, we'll have the offices that we want the prisoners to be able to visit. Did I mess it up? Oh, yes I did. 2, 3, 4. I messed it up. Dang it! Because we need a hallway. No, I didn't mess it up. So we have a hallway here. There's going to be a door there. And then we'll have another section. Be for things like infirmary and such. Okay. Alpha Games on YouTube. Hello and welcome to the stream. And we'll have a door here. And then of course these will have doors in the blueprints, so we won't have to worry about that. Okay, so that's the office building area. So what we want to do is there's actually going to be a wall. We're going to need a visitor intake area. We're going to need a visitor area and a prisoner intake area. How am I? Not too bad, actually. How are you doing? Okay, so let's do the visitor intake area here. Trying to remember how we did it before. Let's put it out a little further. Let's... Basically, we need a... These guys need to be able to come in here, so... Then we'll probably have a path going to there. And same thing. Whoops. Sure, why not? Okay. Then they need to be able to go in further. Okay, we'll make one similar to the one that we saw. Because I think in the other one. Okay, so then we needed walkway, desk, desk, walkway, 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 wall. And then we had a door, and a door, and a door. And then the prisoners came in over here. So that means we should put a fence there. This will be the walkway into the main prison. Like that. And then we'll put benches in here. So I think we will do a central yard there. So let's do some cell blocks here. Alright, well, you go do your homework. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Alright, so the holding cell area. I'm trying to remember what we saw for the holding cell area. We need a shower. That we know. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't remember if the shower had a door here or not. Actually, somebody's happy. I guess we'll leave it like that. Okay. And we'll have some benches. I think there are 3 or 4. And maybe some beds. You'll probably make them bunk beds. And we might give them a TV, maybe. We'll see. Think about it. And then for the shower heads, we'll put them there. Like that. Okay, so that's the holding cell. I think we should get this part working, being built. before we do any more planning here. I think we need another wall here, though, going across, and we're going to have a large gate there. But just, dang it. And that's not what I wanted. Pathways. I guess it can go there, why not? And staff door. Okay. Let's start building. Are we gonna do it out of brick? How much is brick? Brick is $60 each, and concrete is 60. We'll do it out of concrete. Actually, let's start with the fence. Now there is perimeter walls. Perimeter fences? Okay, so they can't go on the very edge. Good to know. They have to go like this. I can't put a... I thought we could put a gate there. Actually... Objects. Okay, we can do a road gate. Ah. So what does a perimeter wall look like? We might have to adjust the storage. Alright, let's see how much this is going to cost us. It's a perimeter wall. Holy, okay, yeah, no, we can't afford a perimeter wall. Do we get that money back? What? What? We didn't get the money? Oh, give me a break. We don't get the money back. We spent 20 grand and you didn't give it. All right. Just give me a moment. I'm going to have to reload this. Come on, screen change. Thank you. All right. I just hope the save wasn't too long ago, and it wasn't. Okay, it was about 10 minutes ago. That sucks, but I really would like that money back. Thank you. Okay, let's pause it. In case you're wondering why I did that, for some unknown reason, Prisoner Architect actually shows personal information on their save screen, i.e. the save directory has my real name in it. So, yeah. Mental note to self, when setting up the new computer, when I get one, which will be a while, make sure I set the username as Vals NoisyToys. Then I won't have to worry about that sort of thing. But at the time I set up this computer, I wasn't thinking about that sort of thing. Alright, so let's look at the planning and see how much of the planning was undone. Okay, so it looks like the planning was not undone. Basically, this part needs to be redone. And this part. Okay. That's alright. It gives me a chance to change it anyway. Oops. Because I think it'd be better to put the showers over here. Oh yeah, that's why you do that. Actually, let's make it sort of a fairly small shower area. We can put one there. Well, relatively small is, then we can do this. Put this wall here. And then for objects, we can... Remember I was talking about beds? Well, now we can do it like this. Actually, let's... And we'll put benches. They're 3 or 4. Although if we do it like... Oops. What am I doing? Okay. TV. TV. And maybe something else in this area, but we'll see. Okay, something like that. And then we put... There'd be a jail door here. Is that right? No, they have to go in this way. Oops. Walls. Oh well. We'll try that. We'll see. No. Wall. Right, so we know that this isn't gonna work. Basically, this... We're still going to put a perimeter wall around it. But we might use the buildings. Since we don't have that much money to work with, we're going to use the buildings for some of it. So for example, we're going to put a wall here. That's going to be a fence. Let's finish this pathway off here with a, oops, with a, no, object. And we want to put in another perimeter wall right here at the moment. Okay. Now let's start building them. Okay, let's start with the office area. Foundations, thank you. We decided to go with bricks, because why not? That. We are going to need that. We need that. Let's make this storage area indoors. We are going to need a power station. I think we're actually going to put it right here. All right. And this power station's going to go there. Power and water. And let's do some walls. That's not the kind of wall I wanted. Now let's do the fences. Sure, I can go, whoops. All right. Okay, that's those doors. Now this, actually, okay. Staff door. I think only staff need to go in here. Okay. We need... How much is stone? $10 a square foot. Okay, we'll build it to there right now. Oh, those flies. All right. Is there anything else we can do? We can do some more walls. Actually, let's start them doing their thing. No, we can't put the walls in the rooms yet. Okay, where's storage? I need that for the wall. Okay, so they're doing their things. So while they're working, now we can think about the actual cell blocks. I don't know how many prisoners we're supposed to be supporting. But I think we should do our first cell block over here. We're going to put it down here. So we're going to start with, leave a gap. Let's see. Wall. So if this is the walls. And we want to be able to put in a canteen and a kitchen. So if we plan for the central area to be canteens and kitchens and things like that, and then have this cells on either side, that might actually work out well. So let's take it up to, let's say here. If we can keep this as the yard area still, I think that'll be good. So it's going to be a pretty big building. So I'll take it across to there. And okay, so let's do cells. Now let's start with, we're going to plan this to be a semi-decent place. So we need to be able to put like a TV and a bed. I think We're not going to take the high security guys. This is going to be for the minimum security. So we'll put bunk beds in here. And I think we can go like this with the cell design. And then we have toilet. Right, actually. Actually, that's not even really that much room, is it? Putting something in the center is not going to be as easy as I thought. So I think instead, I think I'm going to have to plan it like this. I'm trying to leave a gap around the edge in case we can afford a wall later. Okay, so I think what we're going to do then is the center. It's the center that is going to extend all the way here. So this. Yeah, I think what we need to do is this. So 1, 2. So that would be that there. Now what if we ignore that walkway there and do, like I originally planned, 2 wings? Like that. Let's see, how many can we fit? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Gonna make sure we don't. We actually leave some money. Oops. Although I think we're probably gonna have to start applying for some grants here. Oh, wait a minute. Those are too wide. Darn it. I messed it up. That means this wall goes here. Fiddlesticks. Oh well. It's all learning, right? And then we'll have a central area. And we'll have some more, Okay, like that. Whoops. Dang it. Alright, let's pause it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? No, that looks wrong. That looks so wrong. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oops, that's not totally not what I meant to do. I was thinking walls. Now some of these walls will be taken out that I'm just putting in here, but this basically is to define the ability to walk. So we're going to have a common area and a laundry and a cleaning area. At least that's the plan. So the majority of this is going to be the common area. So how big does, let's see, a kitchen or solitary dormitory? I know the mailroom had to be 5 by 5. Well, I'm going to tentatively because the laundry, those things are 3 wide. I'm going to tentatively put the laundry there. Possibly a cleaning area here. That's going to be the common room. And we'll actually remove the walls for the common room, which is going to make it bigger. I might make the cleaning cupboard a little bigger, like this. Which means we then can put doors, probably on either side, like this. And for the cleaning area, possibly do the same thing. Okay. And there's totally no place to shower. Dang it! Well, maybe one of these is going to be a shower area instead. I was hoping to put the laundry in here, but maybe that's not going to happen. Maybe this will be the laundry. That's not big enough to be a shower area, is it? Darn it. Alright. That's a shower. Which means the common area. We're actually gonna make it bigger like this. Actually, we might leave the walls. Might make that something there. Which means doorway coming in, we can actually put it here. Alright, let's have a look and see if we actually locked, you require a warden. Okay, so what's been built? Not a lot. Okay. Okay, so it looks like this is built. So we need a wall here. We're running out of money. No. Oh. We had to build a warden's office. No. Okay, I think I might be hosed. I might have... Okay, well... I need an office. Insufficient funds. No. How much does it cost? Well, let's see. We need... Okay. Okay, we need a door. Oh, no, we need a staff door. $100 for a staff door? How much does a desk cost? $30. Okay, well, that's not so bad. We need a chair. Okay. Do we have enough for a filing cabinet? I think that's what we need. A filing cabinet. Okay, good. Okay, there's the filing cabinet. Right, so now we need to set up office space. Okay. These all are going to be office space. Eventually. Because it doesn't cost me anything to set up what the areas are for. Okay. Right, so this is the power plant. Let's see, is that an actual section? By the way, part of this is going to be the staff room. We got $52. This might take a little while. Okay, reception. Oh, we actually need it. Oh, I didn't realize that. Where your prisoners are first taken. Well, I suppose we could put a little itty bitty, or we could actually do this, which means this would actually. Okay, we might put a little building here, which unfortunately we're gonna have to do in a minute. We have to afford a warden first. Can we afford to hire a warden yet? $1,000. We need 1,000. Okay. No, word to the wise. Hire a warden first. Oh my heavens. The thing is, I like the layout. I don't want to have to undo this all. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait. You're supposed to read the CO's letter. We'll do that while it's... Hurry up. Actually, hurry up a lot. We need some income. Congratulations on completing your basic induction. You are now a fully qualified prison architect. Apparently the requirements for qualification are quite low because I'm not doing a great job. Soon you'll be designing and building and running your own prison, starting from nothing but an empty plot of land and a few stacks of bricks. Before you get started, I thought I might share some important lessons with you. I should have read this first. Oops. Every prison needs a warden. Yes, I just learned that. He should be one of your first hires. Build him a nice office and he'll open up a whole range of advanced facilities via the bureaucracy system. Individual jail cells are expensive, especially early on when funds are very tight. Save money by starting with a single large holding cell, which I'm working on, which can be shared between many prisoners at once. Okay, well at least I did that right. Get your kitchen and canteen up and running before the first prisoners show up, and be sure to hire some cooks. Nothing irritates a prisoner more than an empty stomach. Building a prison is an expensive undertaking. Yes, I learned that, and you need to become a master of raising large volumes of money through grants and contracts. You can access these grants through the reports screen. That's about everything. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. I read it. Okay, so basically what we're waiting for is enough money to hire... Okay, so it looks like it's... this is a valid office, believe it or not. They're supposed... Oh, because that's open. Okay. Soon we'll be able to afford a warden. We'll hire him the instant we can. Time is passing as quickly as we can go. Because through him we can get grants, I think. $52 a day, that's not a lot. Come on. Just a couple more days and we can afford the warden. Woo! And one more. And we have ourselves a warden. Alright, we'll set it... Let's pause it now that we... Yay! Requires an office. Well, I just put you in one. Warden's office. Awesome. Okay, we can't afford any of that. How do we get grants? Micromanagement. Finance. Which gives access to financial report. Allows you to spend more each day than your income would normally allow. Assuming you have the funds in reserve, like all administrators, it requires an office to work. Fine. Prison policy. Higher psychology. How do I... What I would like to do... Grants. How do we do grants? Intake jobs regime. Grants! Basic detention center. And administrative center. Okay, so we got both of those. Now, we got some money up front, which is excellent. So we're going to use it to set up another office. Let's see if we can use a quick build this time. Blocked. Oh, that's why, because it placed it. Alright, so, and we need a power station. Apparently, oh, utility room, that's what I wanted. Okay, so this is a little bigger than I'd planned for, but that's okay. Okay, that didn't sound good. So I'm hoping they'll redo that wall there. We'll see. And fix it. It says it requires it. Foundations in progress. Oh. No, I don't actually want the door there. I wanted the door over... Okay. Could you... Dismantle doors queued. Okay. Foundation in progress, foundation in progress. So you were taking out the door, I hope. The place that was supposed to have a staff door. It's right there. So that should allow us to get some power going here. Okay, so we're also going to need a canteen. Which is something that I was going to build in here, but totally didn't. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go back into planning. And we're going to build... Actually, I don't think we can... Well, maybe we can. Because if we build the canteen coming off of here, then it'll be central, and then we can put a yard over here, I guess. Or we could build the canteen on this side with yard in the center. Anyway, if we use the quick build, let's start with the kitchen. Because it looks like it has a door there. And we'll connect it up to this, like this. So if we put two together... Actually, let's just build the one. That was a... Yeah, that was a kitchen. And then we'll attach the canteen right here, like this. No, like that. There, that looks like it fits. And then if we put a yard in between. Okay, we're at that. And we do need a fence. Or we will need a fence. We don't currently have one. Because we can't afford to build this building just yet. Okay. Well, we built the kitchen. Working on the canteen. Okay, I don't want to hire anybody just yet. We'll do that if we can get these other things built. We put the yard out. But we need to put... We need lights too. We have like 0 lights, which is not good. Okay, we also need to hire an accountant. How much does an accountant cost? Oh, we have to... Fine. We'll get your walls in one day, bud. Okay, so the... Okay, so we need to take out these... Demolish walls. Okay. So... Used to having a lot of money. I have no money. It's terrible. Alright, at least that should get some power going. You would be totally in the dark, just mostly, you know. I need more money. Okay, so build a shower. Well... Can I afford shower heads? That would be lovely. Alright, well, let's... Okay, let's get the time passing. Okay, shower. We don't have any inmates coming in, so I think we're okay if we go ahead and... set these up. Okay, so that's the shower. We got the canteen set up. We've got a yard. I'm not going to do anything with the visitor's cell. Or visitor's room. Visitor's cell. Visitor's room just yet. Okay, so we need to buy $1,000 for a capacitor? You're kidding me! That's insane! Alright, I guess we have to afford a... Yeah, okay. The only requirement for this room is a shower head. Can we afford a shower head? Because if we can finish one of these, I believe we get some money, so that would probably be good. Shower head. We can afford a shower head. Okay, good. How much is the drain? Let's put a drain in there. Okay. Okay, so build a yard. What does a yard requirement have? Secure behind at least one door. That means we're gonna have to spend money on fences. Just looking for the edges here. Okay. Oh, they've already built it. It's because we need to build this. And we can't build that until we have a lot more money. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to spend money on a fence. Doesn't really matter how we do it. Oops. Okay, they don't need to go out there. Okay, so... Yes, we now have a yard. Now, build a holding cell. Okay, we're working on that. Surrounded by walls and doors. Yeah. A large jail cell door. Alright, that one... That needs to be dismantled right now. It's... Could you dismantle that? Dismantle object. Okay, apparently you're... Oh, there we go. Thank you. Alright, let's just slow it down briefly here. And walls, walls. Insufficient funds, okay. Right, so let's put make sure that's in the right place. Okay, so how we're doing power station. Right, we need 1,000. Right, we need 1,000 for that. I forgot. Surrounded by walls and a door. Well, it's... You've got walls. What's the issue? Maybe we need to have that separating it? Possibly. Which means we're going to need another door there. Right there like that. And it means I have to spend more money on walls. Thank you. Money, please. We're working on it. No? Not enough? Darn it. Okay, obviously start small. Val, next time you do a prison, start much smaller. Okay, so those don't actually need doors. Okay. Toilets. Totally forgot the toilets. Oh well. Okay, object. It's a good thing I left the area, an area open. Okay, let's put toilet there. You're gonna have 2 toilets. Okay, so we still have to install a bench. Let's put the first one here. Alright. Now we gotta save up for capacitors. Although if we hire 2 guards and 2 cooks, that might be the better thing to do. We'll see. Costs $500. Wages $100 per day. Oh my god. We are so hooped. I should just start over. Oh, but I am going to stick in there to the bitter end. Alright guys, it's time for me to end the stream and start a new one for YouTube. So if you are watching on YouTube, please look at the upcoming live stream section and look for the next Prison Architect and go in there. I will be there shortly. And for everybody watching on the Beam and Twitch, I'll be gone for about 5 minutes and then the stream will be restarting. So please be patient. I'll be back. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. I know I've been having fun grumbling at it. And there was no swear words in this one, so it was an excellent. I don't have to edit it. Awesome. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a couple minutes.